Welcome back to Rockwall, Texas, one of my absolute favorite suburbs of Dallas. I actually lived here in my early 20s, and in 2022, Rockwall County was named the richest county in Texas. It's also the smallest, just a little fun fact. Today, we're diving into what it's really like living in Rockwall, Texas. And hey, if you're new here, my name's Lacey Brucci, your local Rockwall, Texas realtor. I'm with the advisory team, and I've helped hundreds of clients buy and sell all across North Texas. So if you want to know what it's like to work, live, and play in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, you're going to want to go ahead and hit subscribe on the channel. Stay tuned for fresh videos. They're going to be coming every week. Now let's dive in with a quick overview of Rockwall, Texas. Rockwall is the county seat of Rockwall County. Rockwall itself, home to about 50,000 people, with over 116,000 in the county as of 2021. But the growth rate here is fantastic. From 2021 to 2022, this county grew by 8%, and that's the third fastest growing county in Texas. Money Magazine even ranked Rockwall the number 4 best city to live in the U.S. in 2020. Highway 30 runs right through town, putting you just 22 miles east of downtown Dallas. Now, Rockwall County also ranked number 1 in Texas for purchasing power in 2019 and number 4 in 2021. And the crime here is low, y'all. It's about 72% below the national state average. If you're wondering about schools, don't worry, we got you. Niche.com gave Rockwall an overall A. That's an A in public schools, B+ for housing, A- for diversity, and a B for crime and safety. So the bottom line here is buying a home in Rockwall, Texas is about way more than location. It is a safe quality of life. The median household income is $117,000, and last year, 810 homes sold, and they ranged from $126,000 starter cottages to 4.5 million waterfront estates. That's a median value of about $348,000. So you'll see once we get closer to the water with those lake views over Lake Ray Hubbard, that is going to exponentially increase the price of the home. And hey, if you love deep dives of neighborhoods around Dallas and Fort Worth, make sure you give me a like, make sure you give me a follow. Rockwall offers a unique blend of commercial growth, Lake Ray Hubbard lake life, and charming rural character. Very hard to find all 3 of those things in Dallas County suburbs. Now, unlike some East Dallas areas with sketchy crime rates, Rockwall feels like a safe, small-town oasis on the east side of Dallas. Now, no traffic on 30, you're talking about maybe a 30-minute drive. With traffic, and this is where the cons come in, that traffic is going to be pretty aggressive. So we're looking at probably an hour to an hour and a half commute if we're in the rain in rush hour, y'all. And that's just the truth. So let's transition to the best local attractions and lifestyle spots in Rockwall, starting with downtown Rockwall, because guys, if you're a foodie, you are going to love this part of town. At the Book Club Café, you'll find wood-fired pizza and wine. Zanata has killer street tacos and craft beer, and Charlie's is going to be your go-to spot for laid-back drinks with Pier 101 serving the freshest seafood on the lake. Now, you can personally find me over at a couple of beer bars that are located right in Rockwall, right on the lake, overlooking the lake and I-30, and I absolutely love going there, hanging out, grabbing a cocktail, grabbing a burger, and just watching the sunset while I'm waiting for traffic to die down to Dallas. Now, downtown Rockwall is a designated Texas Main Street city. So when I think of that, I think of an old historic courthouse, old town shops, and year-round festivals. The festivals here are really what's going to set it off and set it apart. Spring Fling in March is perfect for a girls' shopping day, and guys, don't worry, there's plenty of local breweries too. From May to September, the Saturday Farmers Market brings fresh produce and live music, and that's every Sunday starting at 8 a.m. Now, May to October, we have Fridays and Saturdays. They're hosting the San Jacinto Plaza Music Series, which is awesome. Super fun for just you or for the family. They got free live tunes, walking in distance of all of your favorite bars and restaurants. And speaking of October, in the fall in October, you're going to have a rib rub and roll barbecue, where pit teams against each other for top-notch barbecue. And you're going to have live music, vendors, plus 5K and 10K runs and car shows, all in the historic downtown Rockwall. I don't know about you, I am thrilled that I did not marry into those 5K and 10K running families that love doing it around Christmas, love doing it around Thanksgiving. But hey, if you're active and you like doing stuff like that before you go stuff your face, Rockwall is definitely a place to go be a little more active before you go down with your barbecue, because I don't want the meat sweats on my way to do a 5K run. Now, one of my favorite neighborhoods in Rockwall for real estate is the Harbor, and that's located over on Lake Ray Hubbard. Shops, restaurants, there's a movie theater, there's a Hilton hotel, all with breathtaking lake views and walking paths and patios. It's perfect for a Rockwall waterfront home tour, right? Sounds great. Now, from May to October, you're going to head to those concerts by the lake on Thursdays. Thousands show up with lawn chairs, coolers, cameras. Trust me, it is the ultimate backdrop for any Rockwall real estate video. Despite the rapid growth, Rockwall still has sweet small-town charm. You're going to run into your neighborhoods at concerts or strolling through downtown, exactly the friendly vibe people look for when they're choosing to pick a home. If you like community, you like your neighborhood, and you like your neighbors being a little bit more active in your life, you are going to really enjoy Rockwall. But of course, the main feature of Rockwall and why you'll want to live there is Lake Ray Hubbard. Now, Lake Ray Hubbard spans 22,000 acres, offering fishing, skiing, boating, lakeside parks, hiking, and bike trails. So lake life here is a draw for a lot of waterfront and loving waterfront homebuyers. And again, like I mentioned earlier, safety is a huge major perk here. The crime rate is low among DFW suburbs. As I said earlier, it's about 93% lower than any other neighborhoods in the state of Texas. According to niche.com, 63% of the residents felt like it was very safe. I use niche.com for a lot of things here, whether we're talking about crime, safety, neighborhood attractions, schools. It's a really good resource for you to use, especially if you're planning on moving somewhere. So if you're looking to move to Rockwall or Rockwall, Texas, Rockwall County, I really think it's a great resource. I'd check it out, no problem. Here's a little market snapshot, because I believe in that, right? In 2023, we still had those home prices selling up to $4.5 million. Now, most of the homes built in the 2010s were done by Highland Homes. That's brick and stone floor plans with community pools and nature trails. Then we have the Shores. That neighborhood saw 26 sales from $375,000 to $1 million. Now, the Shores has golf courses, lake views, and backyards with pools included. That is really rare for a builder to be doing that. Now, the cost per living here is about 34% above the national average. It's ranked the 14th most expensive city in Texas. And here's the breakdown on those expenses. We have residents spending about $2,743 per month on bills, which is on average 29% of that income. Now, that's something you're going to want to keep in mind if you're comparing Rockwall to other DFW suburbs. Rockwall ISD has 19 schools with 13 elementary schools, 3 middle schools, and 2 high schools. They have about 18,000 students and a 17-to-1 student-teacher ratio. The Texas Education Agency gave it an A with the top 10% in the state. Rockwall ISD offers dual credit, AP credits, fine arts, competitive football, wrestling, gymnastics. Rockwall and Rockwall Heath are North Texas powerhouses. And this wraps up our deep dive into living in Rockwall, Texas. If you have any questions about touring homes, buying or selling in Rockwall, or if you just want more Lake Ray Hubbard lifestyle tips, reach out to me anytime. My contact info is going to be pinned right at the top of this video. And hey, if you want more deep dives of neighborhoods around Dallas-Fort Worth, subscribe and ring the bell so you're never going to miss a neighborhood walkthrough. And if you'd like to see another North Texas gem, click here for your next video.